some jutsus.
Bro, I gotta have a lot of chakra. Do I look like I got a lot of chakra, bro? And today, we got the worst anime worlds to live in. Off rip, well, first off rip, I know I'm skipping this, but off rip, we got Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, dang near #1, bro. Attack on Titan. I'm not trying to live in Demon Slayer, bro. I'm not trying to live in Demon Slayer. Dragon Ball Z, I feel like there's a worse one. Attack on Titan, Promised Neverland. Attack on Titan, Promised Neverland, and what I say? Demon Slayer. I ain't trying to, like, you're not making it out of none of those. Naruto, you can live a normal life in Naruto, but I'm gonna stop yapping. You already know the vibes, bro. One push-up. I always do that. You already know the vibes, bro. One curse equals one push-up. I got my phone right here. Let me pull up the, I'm gonna pull up the notes app so I can, like, just tally it with my finger. So we got that. Let's get it straight go. Let's get.
Yo, is sponsored by Surfshark VPN.
Word. Oh. He snuck it in the intro. Okay. Let's get it.
It's been a little bit since the last worst anime worlds to live in video, and last time we went through some pretty bad verses, those being Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and Pokemon.
Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not trying to live in that either.
Go through some more worlds and see how we would fare in each of them.
Hunter x Hunter? Yeah, during the Chimera Ants arc, bro. I'm a big dude. They eating me. They eating me, bro. I don't want no.
However, there are some guidelines that I want us to remind y'all of so that we all understand the criteria. Number 1, you will be going into each world as yourself, so you will not receive any benefit of crazy genetics, hidden demons, or overpowered abilities.
I want to curse so bad, but I'm going to try to convey this thought without doing so. I will be danged if I go into the Naruto universe without chakra. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? What? Heck no!
At least for that said verse. If you are not already that guy in real life, then you probably will not be like that in the verse. Number 2, any power system of the anime that can be learned by anyone will also be able to be learned by you. For example,
okay.
Since every human has chakra in the
never mind. Hey bro, I'm locked in.
Naruto verse, if you have enough chakra, you might be able to learn some jutsus.
Bro, I gotta have a lot of chakra. Do I look like I got a lot of chakra, bro? I would have to, bro. Come on now. Come on, y'all can't hold me like that. I would have some decent chakra, bro. You're gonna tell me in my face I would not have decent chakra, bro? Come on, bro. You gotta stop glazing, bro. Nah.
But like I always say, don't expect to have some accelerated learning process like some of our favorite characters. And finally, for number 3, each anime we go through will be placed in a tier list for how bad they are. And like last time, I'm gonna let Past Me run through that tier list.
We got multiple tiers. A tier being better than real life, B tier basically being real life, C tier being a world where you're fine as long as you mind your business, D tier is you're probably cooked if you go to this anime, and F tier is delete yourself because something or someone else will do it for you.
There's also one other guideline that I forgot to mention. You're allowed one thing when you go into each world to help you out and keep you safe. You will be allowed access to our sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Huge thank you to Surfshark.
Get your bread, bro.
The internet. What if I don't use any phishing of your device to available in your own country? For example, if we be able to, SpongeBob will Shark VPN. Enter the coupon code of Surfshark also out the way. Let's get into our first world.
Type stuff. All right, hold on. I want to see what lyrics because he always has lyrics in his chapters. Hold on, what song is it this time? All of my friends are dead. Leave. It's so fire, bro. One Piece.
Now this segment might be a bit longer than usual because the One Piece world has a lot going on in it. There are numerous races, thousands of islands, different ways to get power, and multiple power dynamics going on at the same time. First off, we gotta establish that the One Piece world is massive. It's bigger than our own Earth. Although it's likely an exaggeration, it's implied that there may be millions of islands in the One Piece world, each one likely being different from the last. Meaning if you spawn here, there's no telling what type of island you'll be on. We only know a very small percentage of islands because we're following the Straw Hats on their journey throughout the series. And from the islands we've seen now, there's usually been some type of conflict going on in each of them. It could be conflict stemming from the world government, as they have shown to be extremely corrupt and power hungry. Just look at what happened to Robin's home Ohara. These guys will stop at nothing to prevent information about the world to be common knowledge. And thanks to our good old friend Gold D. Roger, we have an age of pirates as well. And not that kind of pirate. Essentially, a bunch of people decided that they wanted to explore the seas and try to find the One Piece that Roger hid. And a large chunk of these pirates took the opportunity to just be even bigger criminals and start raiding islands and ships for everything that they got. So it is a common occurrence to see an island get raided raided by a crew of pirates for all of its resources. They also might just try to take control of the island as well as exploit the population. Even the Marines, who are supposed to prevent conflict on island.
What is that metal on his jaw? What type of
Islands are liable to being corrupt. Shoot, they might even help oppress the islands as well because of some underhanded money. If we assume that most of the islands, outside of the ones we know, follow a similar pattern, then you'll have to deal with either pirates raiding the island you spawn in, or the rampant corruption caused by the Marines and or world government. These inherent
that's not really sounding that fun. I'm not gonna cap. I don't think I want to be here, bro.
qualities automatically make living
This John sound like Haiti.
In the One Piece world,
shout out my Haitians, bro. Shout out my Haitians, bro. My fault.
A bit harder than we have in some parts of the world that we already have. Now we have another thing to think about. What type of life would you live in the One Piece world? I'd like to think that there are three main routes that you can go down if you happen to spawn into the One Piece world. The first being the most simple one, which is just being an ordinary civilian. If we assume you spawn on a
I mean, that's kind of calm though, because the islands look pretty scenic, but like, don't get boring. You're gonna be on the same island for like 60, 70 years. You can't go nowhere. They don't got like airplanes and stuff, I'm assuming.
A normal island, you'll go about your life as usual, with the impending worry of pirates running all your village's pockets. In case you're feeling quite bold and want to fight back against them, just know that these guys will likely be armed and willing to murk you.
Nah, I'm a mind my business type of person, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I know I joke around with East Blue pirates being fodder, but Captain Kuro is beating the brakes off of 90% of people. Also, as I mentioned previously, it's possible that a very strong pirate will take control of the island and exploit you and your neighbors, so good luck with that. Again, as I mentioned previously, the world government and Marines are probably not as much on your side as you may think. Bro, the world government doesn't even recognize some islands because of a lack of ties to them. A kind whose biggest glazer greenbow was yapping about the celestial dragons being gods and how the citizens of Wano are not even really people. So clearly, human rights really aren't much of a thing in the One Piece world. The second route you could take is becoming a pirate, which is probably the worst out of—
Heck no. I am a normal guy. No.
The three in my opinion. First off, you're a criminal and you'll basically have GTA stars on you depending on your bounty, if you even get one. Just know that the Marines will be ready to arrest you if they catch you. Being a pirate is also—
Hi Yoyo, first time on stream. I love your videos. Thank you for popping up, Moon Love.
Extremely difficult to do. You need some type of skill like navigation or healing or swordsmanship, because traveling in the one—
Bro, I struggle to get to Target with Apple Maps, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Piece world is not for—
If Luffy is asking you to join his crew, yes or no? If I'm being honest, I offer nothing to the table, so he's probably trying to purchase me to be a slave on the ship, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's no other reason Luffy would need me, bro.
For the weak. Don't even think about starting a crew yourself and becoming a captain. The best option for you will definitely be getting backpacked by a captain who's
dropping hella berries on my head, bro.
Already strong or has great qualities. Speaking of being strong, getting as strong as possible would probably—
Like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this.
help a lot in this world, but you, the viewer, and I are just regular humans. It's gonna take a minute to gain some sort of relevant strength naturally through training. The easy—
Bro, yeah. That failed 350 PR, Zoro was probably curling it in that clip, bro. I'm good.
This way to get a power up would be to eat a devil fruit, but as you may already know, devil fruits are extremely rare and extremely expensive. You rarely see fruits in your lifetime, so you need immaculate luck to even find one. Then you gotta hope it's a good fruit to even be worth it. I'm sorry, but you're not getting much use out of the jacket fruit. Since
the jacket fruit,
you're losing your ability to swim, you need something good. And please, like I said, don't expect to have any progress similar to Luffy. There's a reason why we're following Luffy and the Straw Hats. Their progress is astounding. The Straw Hats have only been physically together for months, not even a year yet. Most Yonko crews are around for multiple years on end. The third and final route I'm considering is becoming a Marine, which is pretty mid. You'll probably just become a highlight reel for a pirate or a Kainu. Marine—
a highlight reel.
4 just had a bunch of fodder Marines getting bodied, so that'd probably end up being you. Your only bet in the Marines is to try and rise in the ranks as fast as possible, but even then, the world government will just punk you no matter how high you rank. Kind of like a certain someone. And I've left a lot of stuff out. Like you may have noticed, I haven't mentioned anything about the revolutionaries, or more importantly, the new world.
Okay, yeah. He's driving the point across that I don't want to be here. I think he sold me, bro.
That's because that place is so unrealistic to surviving as a pirate without hockey. You need hockey like you need water in the new world, and that's gonna take a long while for you to train up. If you got no hockey and no crew and no master, you'll be running around the new world like your Usopp. There's also transportation in the One Piece world, which I forgot to mention, which is also far too dangerous to attempt alone. Random sea kings, varying weather conditions, and the lack of direction will immediately end your journey. And spoilers in the manga here, so skip ahead a little.
Hey, anyone who's reading the manga is about to get spoiled. I wanna preface that because I said like there was a spoiler in one of the anime videos I reacted to and people was mad at me. Spoilers. Just putting that out there. Hop out for like 30 seconds. All right, I'm gonna hit play. I'm hitting play.
A little bit. But Vegapunk revealed in chapter 1113 that the world is sinking. So there's that as well. For our placement on the tier list, I think I
okay.
want to put One Piece between the C and D tier. I don't think it's near anime versus like Demon Slayer, but the One Piece world is not easy to live.
You could mind your business and live in the One Piece world, but like you just can't like why would I want to stop living where I have phones, streaming equipment to live on an island where some 7-8 foot 400-pound guy is gonna just take my island, bro? I'm good. And I got no power. I'm good.
It's
bro.
not too hard to get bodied if you
like look at that. He is way too big to be moving like that. Who's this, Blackbeard? How big is
mess with the wrong people, or if you're in the wrong at the wrong time. Your best bet is to be a civilian and try your best to stay away from all the pirates and stuff. But then again, sometimes the danger just comes to you anyways. If
he said need to be on the O-line.
you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the video so far, you might as well subscribe. Anyways, back to the video.
Oh, I would be, isn't your Beyblade, okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Isn't your Beyblade a reflection of like your actual strength? Correct? Right? Like, cause they had the kids like at the gym and stuff, like lifting and all that and doing crazy stuff to get their Beyblade stronger. Is that not right? Am I tripping? If that's the case, I'm in here.
Next up is a childhood favorite show, Beyblade. Now, a couple months ago, there was like a month-long period where Beyblade was making a resurgence on the internet, and I'm a bit late to that trend. So this segment is low-key me trying to get into that action again. Beyblade is a bit deceiving with its potential dangers. Basically, every kid has a Beyblade, kind of like how it was when I was younger. But just like most other kids shows centered around games, the world seemingly revolves around Beyblade. What does this entail, you may wonder? It means a plethora of things, such as literal kids getting jumped for their bays with other bays, actual games with the basis of their power being from Beyblade,
hey bro, if someone put a switch on the El Drago, that would be crazy.
Entire criminal organizations based on bays are also a thing in the Beyblade world for some reason as well. They're not even trying to get more money or anything like that. They just want more powerful bays. But this seems like typical kids anime stuff. It starts to get a bit crazier when you realize that bays as a whole have been around for millennia. Like apparently Moses and the Beyblade.
I've seen this. This is so goofy. Hold on. And God said, let it rip. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
The universe used a bay to part the Red Sea. A metal top that can fit into your pocket, split the sea in half. You can't even make this up. The main bays in the Metal series, Pegasus and El Drago, came from a meteor and are the embodiment of good versus evil in the Metal series. Speaking of good versus evil, some bays just straight up corrupt you because of their sheer power. You get the wrong bay and you might end up tweaking out. Then there's also the dark power, which isn't really explained that much in the series that well, but here's the best demonstration of its capabilities. Yeah, so
they're playing with metal tops. Should it ever be that serious?
If you or someone near you have
Yamcha pose off of some metal tops is insane, bro.
To harbor the dark power and lose control, you have the ability to nuke a stadium, so be careful of that. Bays are also uncomfortably strong. Some of them can just knock back entire meteors going towards the earth, which I don't even need to explain how outrageous that is. Also, sometimes there's just a bunch of explosions in the middle of the cities because 12-year-olds are playing with metal tops. I'm not even going to mention all the insanity that was going on in the original series. Jinga's Bay is also casually faster than light by like a million times as well, making Storm Pegasus a planet buster. Jinga could probably stroll into a bunch of verses, say let it rip, and walk down half of our favorite characters. The more that I'm talking about it, the more that I realize that the Beyblade verse is actually type dangerous if you're younger and decide to become a blader. If you happen to get a strong bay, you really just have a
How do you get your bay though? That's the thing. How do you get it? Is it given to you at birth or something?
Walking nuke with you. If you don't get any bay that's OD strong, just don't even try to battle. It's not even worth it. Ryuga was like 15 sending people to the hospital in a battle. Like, this is not safe for kids. This is not Blader's spirit that he's launching out. This is a hollow purple he's hurling at this poor girl. If you have a younger sibling in the Beyblade world, you really need to watch out for them. They might just get bodied over spinning some tops after school. As for its placement, I'm thinking about putting
Nah, slide me in there. Put me at, slide me in
Beyblade
there.
between the C and B tier. You can easily get bodied if you happen to run into someone like Metal Fusion Ryuga, but if you don't do any Bay battles, you should be fine. Just leave town once a year or so, because there will be some massive tournament where kids who should be in school are tweaking out during a Metal Tops battle.
No. 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 No, 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 no. Heck no. No. Absolutely not.
The last world we'll be diving into is the Hunter x Hunter world. So far throughout the series, a lot of the places.
You want me to be in a room with them? No, 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 no. We might as well skip this part.
That we see are basically like the normal world. There isn't some primary evil race of beings trying to eat you at night. Well,
first time on stream, but watching your animation since 9th grade. I'm currently a senior. Golly, thank you for watching me, bro.
most of the time there isn't. The only things that are risky for the average human are political corruption, superpowered gang violence, and assassins.
And large ants that like to eat people.
Honestly, it's not even that different from our own world, barring the superhuman abilities that some people have. As the name of the series suggests, you can become a hunter by completing an exam and getting your license. It's not the easiest exam, especially when you have people like this guy around, but if you're able to complete it, you now have the ability.
And everyone got Nen? Bro, imagine your toxic ex was a manipulator. What? What? Imagine the girl keying your car was an enhancer. She gonna throw that hoe. No.
Need to do real.
Bro, imagine, cursing off, imagine if young niggas could, what's that stuff when you hide your aura? Where you hide, what's it called? N? You know what I'm saying? Where like you hide your presence. Imagine someone with a Glock and a switch hiding their presence. No, cursing back on.
Really anything you want. Hunters are typically out to explore the world, find treasure, hunt monsters, etc. But these things are all extremely dangerous to do in the Hunter x Hunter world. You can get snuck by anyone. If you feel bloodlust, just run away for your life.
Blood. Zetsu, thank you. Zetsu, that's what it's called.
Chances are you will be getting.
Bro, imagine if Diddy had Zetsu, bro. What?
Murked.
Oh, wait, I guess this is if Diddy had Zetsu.
And it's also possible that you will find out about things that you do not want to know about this world. Now, I did forget to.
Everyone doesn't have Nen? What? Am I tripping? It's most people got Nen though, right? Right? I don't remember, bro.
To mention one tiny little thing about the series. There is a power system called Nen in the Hunter x Hunter verse that plays a pivotal role in most characters' strength. Nen is essentially an energy that people can harness to create a multitude of abilities, ranging from bungee gum, flaming punches, teleportation, chain manipulation, etc. Nen is fairly complex, so it would require a way longer time to explain than I can probably do in this video. A majority of the world doesn't know about Nen. However, you'll know about it going into the verse if you were to hypothetically be teleported here. Therefore, you'll be able to create your own unique ability.
Bro, I'm 24. I don't got enough time. I don't got enough time to practice it, bro. I'm done.
Just know that you will likely need a master for learning Nen, as most characters that we see in the series have needed one. And you will definitely need Nen if you want to be protected. A lot of the gangs and top hunters have Nen abilities. The most notorious gang I briefly alluded to earlier is the Phantom Troop, which is a group full of a bunch of Nen users and can cause rampant chaos if they want to. Whatever they want, they can basically take without someone really stopping them. Prime example being when they murked the entire clan for their eyes and no one could stop them. Also, there's assassins in the Hunter x Hunter world, so that's pretty cool. Now it's time to talk about the biggest dangers if you get placed in the series.
Everything!
The Dark Continent. In a nutshell, anything from this place is capable of murking you and every other human in the known world. All these calamities and threats to the human civilization kinda just chill here. The Chimera ants were from the Dark Continent and caused so much chaos in the verse. The ants were casually able to produce the multiple Nen users on par with or stronger than Netero, the strongest Nen user. And these guys were a Class B threat. Something like a Class A threat is even
it gets deeper. This got to be some manga stuff.
More dangerous than the Chimera ants somehow. If you're wondering what a Class A threat would be, we've potentially already seen one. Meet Alika Zoldyck / Nanika, who is theorized to possibly be from the Dark Continent. Essentially, Alika will give you 3 commands. If you do them all, Nanika will give you a wish. If you don't do 4 of the commands... Also, it's not just you getting murked, but also your loved ones. Nanika will keep taking more of your loved ones until she's satisfied when you get murked. And Ala could be asking for some crazy things. She asks his butler for her whole liver, then proceeds to ask her for her intestines and brain. You are already cooked.
Yeah, no. Put me in Hello Kitty, bro. Put me in Friends. Get me out of here.
From the moment she asked you this first question. The craziness of these commands only happened due to the scale of the wish that she had to grant. So basically, if some idiot wishes for immortality or something and you get close to Alika, you're done for. And apparently there's a whole species of these beings on the Dark Continent. But you know, if we ignore all of that, the Hunter x Hunter verse is pretty chill to live in.
Heck no.
As long as you mind your own business. That's why we're gonna give Hunter x Hunter a C/B tier, because you can basically go around your life as normal. Just don't try to become a hunter and don't go exploring the dark continent or anything like that, and you should be fine. So that's another 3 worlds down, and I think the placements are relatively accurate, but I don't know, you tell me. It's also some.
Yeah, I am good. I am good. I'm good on all of those except Beyblade. Beyblade sound kind of fire. I didn't curse not one time. I could. I appreciate y'all watching. Hope you guys liked it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.